Hey guys, I'm Shradha. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another video. Welcome to the second video of my wedding series. And as already read from the title below, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you all the details about my outfits along with the makeup artist that I booked, the jewelry I paired, and basically everything that you physically see on me. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into this. So guys, I'm going to be going in the order of events. So the first event I'll discuss the outfit, second event and so on. So coming to the first event of all, it was the engagement. So for engagement I basically had to style two outfits. One was the lehenga and one was the saree. So coming to the first outfit, it is a lehenga. So I wore this really beautiful purple color lehenga which was really sparkly yet traditional. Along with it I just put very minimal jewelry, but the star of the show was definitely the mang tika, and I wore just one bangle on both hands. I want the second look to be more grand, so I kept this more subtle. Coming to the second outfit, I wore this really nice red pattu saree. I got this golden maggam work done on the entire border. I didn't buy the border like most of the people are doing these days. I feel like once you get the work done, it's more expensive for sure, but that enhances the saree even more than adding a ready-made border. So with this I really wanted to go complete gold because I was planning on doing diamonds for my wedding as well as the reception. So in ours, the groom side gives bride a gold necklace, so they were giving me a temple gold necklace. So with that I really wanted to pair something that goes along with it, so I went with this really antique nice temple gold jewelry of bangles for my second outfit, and that's when it was more of like a bride vibe, you know. So those were my engagement outfits. And now coming to the makeup artist, the makeup artist that I booked for my engagement was Sohini, So Touch Makeup Artistry on Instagram. I'll place the name and the link for her page in the description box. But she did such an amazing job, trust me. A lot of people complimented me. Actually my friend Anna suggested her to me. So yeah, I really loved her work. There are all the details regarding my engagement. Now coming to the second event, so basically we have another event called as Paspu event. So basically in this event a lot of women, like mostly women other than close relatives, they come to your house and you know we just smash the turmeric stems into turmeric, if that makes any sense. It's so weird to be explaining this in English, but yeah, it is what it is. And for that, with this really beautiful purple ikat lehenga along with a red blouse and a green dupatta, everything was just mix and match, nothing was together. And to go along with it, I wore a lot of white pearl jewelry, so that was the theme of that. And I also let my hair back with huge hangings. And again it was like a very small event outfit. And coming to the makeup artist, planning on doing my own makeup, and you know it was so relaxing for me on my engagement day to just sit and you know get the makeup done. So in the last moment I booked this makeup artist from Urban Clap, and she did such an amazing job. Like literally I wasn't expecting that whatsoever, but she did such an amazing job. And the price, like literally she took what, 3,500 or something for my makeup and hair, and that was just so good. And my makeup lasted for so long. So coming to the next event, it was Sangeet. So obviously what comes into our mind when we think of Sangeet, I don't know why are people bursting crackers even after 10 days of Diwali, but yeah. So it was Sangeet. So obviously when we think of Sangeet, what comes into our mind? Blingy, right? So I didn't want anything sequins because I have been seeing sequins for a very long time now. So I wanted something flashy but not sequins. So that I paired this really nice heavy choker, kundan choker along with kundan huge chand bali kind of a vibe. I went with a really nice sleek pony with a lot of crystals in my hair. Again, the hair stylist did such an amazing job. That is what I was looking for. I wanted to do something different and out there. I wanted to go with the pony because I really didn't want a lot of hair on my face while I'm dancing and stuff. And the makeup artist that I chose for my Sangeet was Shravya Shetty. Really nice job. But on the day of before getting onto the stage, we were clicking a lot of pictures and videos, and even with the heat of the lights used by the photographers, we were sweating, and all of the makeup from my forehead area was gone. We were trying to apply compact. It was looking a little bit patchy, but the initial makeup that she did was really nice. So coming to the next outfit, the next event was Mehendi. Mehendi's lehenga is probably my most favorite one of all. It is basically a pink lehenga which kind of is inspired by Papa Don't Preach vibe, and I really wore these very heavy earrings. They were so heavy that I had to put a plastic string so that my ears don't just fall off. And I wear this really beautiful what do I say, I wouldn't say it a mang tika, I forgot the name. So I placed that on my head, and I had this really nice what do I call them again? I'm not remembering the names. The accessory on my hand, again, it was just for the photos. I had to remove it while applying mehendi. The way it fitted my body, the color, and yeah, it was my birthday and it went so well with the decor. My decor video coming super soon, but it went so well with the decor and the vibe and the mehendi. I was just feeling completely myself in that outfit. I would totally wear it again, like there's no doubt. It's my birthday, so I basically planned 2 outfits. I need a lot of bahanas to wear and change as many outfits as I can. So the second outfit which I wore, and I don't have a lot of pictures of, this really nice purple lehenga. It was very pretty. It had a little bit of silver sequins on the blouse, and I went with the same jewelry. I just changed the earrings. I wore this really heavy, huge white stone studded earrings. What you have already seen by now, like most of my outfits of my wedding are in the palette of violet and purple, like the selling auntie says. My beautiful color, purple. Okay, so yeah, that was my mehendi outfit. So coming to the next event, it was obviously Haldi, and I was battling thoughts for a very long time. If I wanted to go with the typical yellow, or if I wanted to change and wear blue or red. So our hotels organize a lot of these high life exhibitions, these bridal exhibitions. So once when I entered there was this really beautiful yellow and yellow lehenga with pink florals on it. It was basically love at first sight. I wanted that lehenga, but since it was on an expensive side, I wasn't sure if I have to wear it to my haldi, because of course you had a lot of water, haldi and everything, and I didn't want the lehenga to get ruined. One day and I went and I was like, if today I find this lehenga, I'll buy it, is what I told. And I found it and I was like, okay, this is the sign that I wanted. And I literally bought that lehenga again. So beautiful, so elegant. Okay, I should stop now. So yeah, that was my haldi outfit. And coming to the hair, I had this really back pushed hair, which is so unlike me. And I had some flowers, had a really nice floral jewelry. And again, for haldi again, I just contacted the person directly that came through Urban Club, and I really wanted her to do my makeup. She entered, she started doing my makeup, and the end result, although that was not I was expecting, but she was the one who suggested me everything. So basically none of the makeups I had any preferences other than having glitter on my eyes on engagement and my wedding. I didn't have any specific preferences for my makeup. I was completely relying on the makeup artist only. So that she did this really bold look which I would not have selected, and I didn't even see myself in the mirror until it was completely done. So when I was done, I was a little skeptical as to what I was looking, because I never wore such heavy kajal ever. So but my friends and all, they were saying it was looking very nice. Even my mom, my mom usually criticizes my makeup a lot, but even she was like, yeah, it's looking good. Then I'm like, I might be looking good then. Coming to the next outfit, the next event, it is Pelli Kuturu event. And that is when I am officially a bride. Like, that is when all, what do I say, whenever they put this black mark on your cheek, that's when you're actually bride. I mean, all these days also you're a bride, but I don't know if I'm explaining it right. I'm so bad at this, I just realized that. So that sari which I wore was one of my most favorite saris, not lehengas, saris that I wore. Again, so good, the color, the vibe and everything. And yeah, with that I wore this really nice super traditional jewelry. It was like all were different, but when I wore everything together, it was like a set. Tika, everything just went so perfectly. And also I added these ear cuffs, this traditional ear cuffs. Again, this is another event that I went for, complete gold and no rubies. Now that I think of it, I should have added more of rubies and emeralds, and it would have been different. But yeah, again, it is one of my most favorite outfits, and the makeup artist again has did an amazing job. So it is all it is again done by Shravya Shetty only. And again, I went with a very traditional look, right? So I went with the braided hair, and it was really nice with some flowers and everything, like typical Telugu bride vibe. And again, this makeup was done by Shravya Shetty, Sangeet, Mehendi and Pelli Kuturu. And with no doubt, Pelli Kuturu was one of my most favorite makeup looks, and I would totally wear it on my wedding day with some glitter, obviously. So yeah, that was my Pelli Kuturu. Coming to the main event, the wedding. So for wedding, I wanted this really blingy, what do I say, it is not even blingy, it was like a lot of stones and diamonds and that kind of a vibe. So I went with this really beautiful purple and silver sari, and I got this really heavy stonework done from a local artisan. And oh my god, the sari was literally, I'm not even exaggerating, was around 15 kgs. And literally the drapist, when she was draping my sari, she was like, I'm never going to forget you in my life. I've never draped such a heavy sari in my life, and I'm not even kidding. I've been doing this for the past 10 years, and this is the heaviest sari that I've draped in my life. It was so hard to drape, but everyone around me were like, are you sure you're gonna be carrying this? Because after wedding, I was supposed to leave to Karimnagar as well. It was like a 3.5 hour way, and our wedding was at night. It was like at 8:48, and I literally got ready by 6 so that I wanted to click a lot of pictures. So I was wearing the sari from 6 to the next day morning, around 9:39. I loved the work. I loved how beautiful the artisan has done, although he didn't do the exact same design that I gave him, but I was really happy with whatever he has done and the hard work he has put into. And with that, of course, as I mentioned, I wanted this really heavy, beautiful diamond jewelry with diamond nose ring, diamond earrings, and also diamond mantika. Again, heavy bangles, of course, it's my wedding, I'm the bride. And yeah, and even to the legs I wore this studded pile. And when I went to ombre to get my nails done, that is where I get my nails done every single time. There's like the nail artist was like, are you sure you want that? Don't you think it will be a little too heavy? Like, no girl, it's my wedding and I'm going to go all out. And he was just laughing at me because she's the one who does my nails all the time. And yeah, she was like, after getting it done, okay, I was a little skeptical about it, but they do look good. And I went this really minimalistic base. I didn't even apply kajal on my wedding, which now when I look back on, I think I should have. But I really love the makeup, the way the makeup has turned out. I love the glitter and everything. Again, it was done by Sohini, So Touch makeup artist. So in Telugu weddings, you basically wear traditional Telugu weddings, you basically wear white wedding sari, like white, off-white, cream wedding sari. Since I didn't wear that, So the next event that we had was Satyanarayana Vratam at Charan's place. So that is when I also wanted to incorporate like a white sari. So I went ahead and wore this beautiful white sari. I still am in love with the work on the blouse. I don't have a lot of pictures from that event. And I wore this really beautiful jewelry, and also the hair artist did such an amazing job. The makeup was done by me. That's the only event where I did my own makeup. And yeah, there's not a lot to talk about it. And yeah, again, it was easy breezy, simple yet elegant and nice outfit. So coming to the last outfit, it was, and the last event, it was my reception. Kind of confused between a gown because I wore all lehengas and lehenga, but I went ahead with lehenga. So I used to watch a lot of serials as a kid, and in all of the serials they used to wear this really beautiful red lehenga. In ours, we don't wear a lehenga, we wear a sari, right? So I really wanted to wear a bridal lehenga, and I wanted to induce that vibe, kind of that vibe during my reception. I searched for, literally, this was like the hardest thing. I literally have tried on around 200 red lehengas, and I saw around 2-3 thousand red lehengas, and nothing was hitting me. And then when I saw this, I was like, wow, I can let go of my red lehenga because this is absolutely beautiful. And now if we see the Bollywood theme, everyone is wearing whites and pastels. I was like, if not the red lehenga, let's do this. Again with it, I diamond necklace which had emeralds in it. And searching an artist, makeup artist for Karimnagar was such a big task because it was a very busy wedding season, and a lot of makeup artists, obviously, other than charging double the price that they would charge here, they really didn't think it was necessary to skip like 2-3 other events for traveling so much and all of that. So there was this one makeup artist called as Komal Khan, and I booked her for my reception. Even though it was more of like a North Indian kind of makeup, I really loved it, although she kind of made my face too white, and which didn't match my body. I tried to ask her to make me a little darker so many times, but yeah, it was what it was, and I was getting super late. Although she did an amazing job with the makeup, there was no lie to it. She did so well. She delivered more than what she promised. But now that I look back, I really wish I should have seen before than rushing her in the last moment. But yeah, I loved the makeup, I loved the eyes, I loved the hair, I loved everything. But if it was a little bit more darker and more in match with my skin tone, it would have been great. Guys, those are all the events, all the photos, all the jewelry, all the makeup artists and everything. I'll be placing the pricing and everything in the description box below in case you want to know, in case you want to check it out. Yeah guys, that will be the end of today's video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel because that would mean the absolute world to me. And I'll see you guys super soon in my next video.